We will begin with endorsing the West Contra Costa Unified School District. Our format will be, everyone will have opening statements. We'll ask a limited number of questions. So if you do have questions, we have question cards that you should be filling out for any race, but obviously the one I'm most interested in is the West Contra Costa Unified School District race right now. We will be timing the candidates. Candidates, Rochelle here will be giving you sort of a countdown as we go through your opening statement or various questions that we have. She will make sure that you are aware of the amount of time you have left. And when you get to the last one, she will be tapping it on the table, waving it, and then if it gets too noisy next to me, I'm going to interrupt on the microphone. That's the format for today. These are the candidates. They will be introducing themselves. We will be spending about 100 minutes, is my guess at this point, on this candidate race, and then we'll be moving on to other candidate races after this. So with that, the candidates... yes?
Tell us about the process after they speak.
Yes, I can. So after they speak, we will be collecting the ballots. You'll be getting a ballot for the stage race at that time. We will collect the ballots, and while we're conducting the stage race, we will be tallying the ballots. We have 187 members as of July 23rd when we cut off the membership for eligibility for voting, and we need 10 members that are here in order to cast a ballot, and I believe we have 30. Well over 10. 60% of those that cast ballots as members, and members have a beige card. 60% or more of the members have to vote in favor of one candidate for that candidate to get our endorsement. So that is the rules. Hillary?
So when you say members have a beige, I mean I have a beige card, but how do you? Does the card have to go with the ballot?
Just hold it, and we'll use. This is your ID that you're a member. We're going to vote for Measure R again today with a card vote.
Yes, ma'am.
So is there any discussion afterwards before people vote, or is it just you listen and then you vote?
There's not usually discussion by members that are saying anything in favor of one candidate or not. So it is your opinion about the candidate based on their statements today, their opening statements, their response to questions, and their closing statement. Great. The candidates did agree that we would start with Ms. Block. So please introduce yourself, and you have 2 minutes. We'll set you up. And you'll have 2 minutes for your opening statement.
Thank you. Is this on? Can you hear me?
It's probably on the bottom. No, that's on the side.
How about here? Okay. You didn't
Try. Do it again. That sounds like I can hear it.
Hello? No?
Just working earlier. Testing. Testing. Hello?
Yep.
Speak directly into it.
Put anything technology related in my hands and I will break it within 10 seconds. So I guess that's in this case. All right, can you hear me now? All right, I am shouting, so I don't know if the microphone is working or if my voice is just carrying. Well, let me get started. I'm Elizabeth Block. I'm running for school board because I think that our students should and can have better educational outcomes and be more prepared for college and career. I believe our district needs to have better fiscal transparency and accountability, especially as it relates to our current bond program that we as taxpayers are funding. And I believe our district needs to have better relationships with the community and rebuild public trust in our district. I'm well prepared to be on the school board. I've been working in the public schools for over 32 years. I've been a school psychologist, a special education administrator, and a school site principal. In my most recent position, I was a principal at one of the lowest performing schools in the state, and I led that school to a complete transformation in achievement, yielding a 61-point increase in API, that's our performance index, in 1 year, which is really truly remarkable, one of the highest increases in the state. I feel like when I transformed my school, many factors contributed to that transformation, but mostly what it was changing the way we looked at our kids and how we felt they could achieve, and increasing the rigor in our classrooms. So I feel that my 32 years of experience leave me in an excellent position. In fact, I would say I'm one of the best people strategically placed to serve on the school board, and I will continue in my mission to help students as a member of the Board of Education here in West Contra Costa County. Thank you very much, and I really look forward to taking your questions.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Talk.
Can you hear me now? Yep. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you so much for being here today. I think we hear a lot in the media about voters who are not interested in our schools, and yet here we are talking about what a public education means. So I just want to be able to say thank you for taking the time out from your families to be here today to discuss public education. My name is Peter Chao. I'm a proud, homegrown product of this school district. I grew up in the city of Richmond in a low-income, single-parent household. It was just me and my mom. But together, we managed to overcome significant adversities. I went to Pinole Middle School, and I went to Pinole Valley High School, where I graduated in 2004. After I graduated from Pinole Valley High School, I went to Dartmouth College, where I graduated in 2008. I came back to California and attended the UC Hastings College of the Law to become an attorney. I sat for the bar a month ago, and I'm awaiting my bar results. I currently work in the District Attorney's Office of Contra Costa County, right here. I believe with all my heart in public service. I believe in making a difference, and where it starts is right here in our schools. I learned this lesson really early on when I was a student board member representing Pinole Valley High School. There, I sat on the board and I represented the students' interests because I believed passionately that we needed to be able to make a difference in our schools. I look forward to engaging in a conversation with each and every single one of you here today, but I ask that you ask yourselves 3 questions as you listen to each of these candidates' answers. Can this candidate raise student achievement? Does this candidate understand that this school district is a public entity accountable to taxpayers? And thirdly, will this candidate be able to understand what this school district does? Thank you.
I'm waiting for them to reset the time. And I can go. Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Madeline Cronenberg. I currently serve on the West Contra Costa School Board. Okay. Better? Better? Yeah. I currently serve on the West Contra Costa School Board, so I am the only incumbent here this afternoon. Louder. And thank you. And I think I'm the only teacher. I was a teacher for 30 years in Hayward and in the adult education system in Hayward, where I actually won the Teacher of the Year award back in 2002. I'll keep going. I'll go really loudly. Use my teacher voice, even though I've got to. Okay. Okay. I've been in this district for 35 years. My children have graduated from our school system here. I'm a resident of El Cerrito. I was PTA president here for many, many years. My kids were at El Cerrito High for 16 years because of how they grew up. And thank you. I've been on the board during a difficult time. The last 8 years, this would be my third term, where we actually did nothing but cut our budgets. Our budgets went down, down, down. And during that time, even though our budgets went down, our achievement went up. Not as fast as we would like it to. There's room there, but it went up. And our school district undertook a rebuilding program to rebuild our old dilapidated schools. We've done that. We're in one right now. There are 35 other ones that we've rebuilt. We're really proud of them. We're really proud of the work our teachers have done, and looking forward to the big change that we're about to have in how schools are funded. I'm really excited about the future of education for all of our kids, and particularly in our school district that's finally going to get the funding that we need to be able to raise all of our test scores, just like we built all of our new buildings. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Wanda Stevens. I'm not running for school board, but my husband is, Chester Stevens, and he is in Baton Rouge today giving away his daughter, my stepdaughter. She's being married today. So I'm here as his surrogate. You can't hear me? Okay. I'm here as his surrogate, and I'm here because my husband loves a good fight. He loves helping children. He has been a substitute teacher in the West County School District for the last 5 years after retiring from the computer industry, working for IBM and various other computer companies in the Silicon Valley. We moved to Hercules 10 years ago. We have 2 school-age children. One is in the 9th grade. She actually is in the Oakland School for the Arts because she plays classical piano, and that wasn't something that she could pursue in West County, which we'd love to change. My son, however, is in the 7th grade in Hercules Middle School. And they both went to Lupine Elementary School. So we understand on various levels what's needed in the classroom, and he understands, I should say. But I'm a parent, I can't exclude myself from that. And I met him over 20 years ago. He was fighting for kids in San Jose, and he's still fighting today. He was the former president of the Hercules Education Commission, as well as the Hercules Planning Commission. And he can't stop. He loves your children, our children, he just does. And he's in as a substitute teacher because he feels like he can provide happiness for them, a place for them to go and talk, and also understanding. He believes in visibility, accountability, and respect for students as well as teachers and administrators, and he'd love to bridge the gap between the disconnect that's currently existing in our district.
Sorry, that's me. Not you.
Let me stop, okay.
To wind up.
And I'm done. Thank you.
That's an effective way.
Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody this afternoon? Are you fired up this afternoon? Are you fired up this afternoon? All right, all right. We're here to take care of business. The business at hand. Business about education. And I'm a product of Richmond, California. My family came here, actually my grandparents brought my family here during World War II. And so I'm a product of the school district here in Richmond, California, of Martin Luther King Elementary School, Adams Junior High, and Kennedy High School. My mom had 5 boys, and all of her children went to those schools. And I'm a product of the school district of today. So I'm here to let everyone know I'm running for school board. And also I'm running to help empower our young people. And I'm here to let you know that education is the key to success. And so presently I work here at Cerrito High School. This is my home. I've been here 10 years. I'm the lead campus security officer here at Cerrito High School. Welcome to Cerrito High School today. And I've been here and working with our young people from all backgrounds, and I greet everybody every day, and everybody know me by the last name of Christian. My first name is O3. My last name is Christian. And so when you kids know me by Christian, because sometimes people can't pronounce your name right, so I said, call me Christian. But I'm here to stand on education and empowerment of our young people. And so we are at a crisis throughout our nation. And what I want to say is that it takes people who care and love and have a passion and have a drive and understanding what needs to happen. A lot of times people just want to be in a position but don't have a drive and a passion to make a difference. And I want to say today, as we go through this forum, I know you're going to listen to all of us, but I'm making an appeal. Is listen to the ones who wants to make the difference and the change and bring about a solution to them. And thank you.
That's not your job. Just down. Okay. So I'll carry it around for you when you're ready.
I have a habit of being too short, so I'm going to stand up. Hi everybody, my name is Val Cuevas, or Valerie Cuevas. I'm running for school board to be your representative. There are 3 reasons why I'm running. The first reason is that I want to bring dollars. I want to bring dollars. Sorry. I want to bring dollars to our schools. Under the new local control funding mechanism, our district can make a choice. We can decide, do we distribute our dollars across the district, or do we be specific about sending them very specifically to schools and making sure that all our schools get those dollars close to the classroom. The second thing I want to do is make sure that we have all our students reading at grade level. When I talk to parents, even when you hear from Oprah, she talks about how wonderful it was as far as books, opening her mind, opening the possibilities. And yet I think that's a key to making sure that our students are successful. Are they reading at grade level? And you know why I think that's important? Because I think that's what we can agree on. All the tests, all the conversations about, well, do they do that? I care about this community. I can look at it and I don't know, I landed in Richmond. And then I learned about Richmond. And I fell in love with it. And I want to give back. And I want to tell you, I'm going to give back because I'm going to present everything to you. For example, we've heard today different perspectives, but we've only heard one side of it. We've heard, well, charter schools don't raise achievement. Well, if I'm using that measurement, there's plenty of district schools that don't either. And we've heard, well, we have to make sure that we are tax-supported institutions, that we're supporting them. But we've had bad stewardship on some of the most important programs related to that. And we've heard, yes, we have raised achievement. We have. But we've had a number of lawsuits and safety issues. I'm going to tell you the truth, and we're going to get to some solutions. Thank you.
So I want to thank you all for coming today. It is that time when we're going to cast our ballots. And I want to give you guys a round of applause for all of you. You did really well.
And also, if we can give a round of applause to the moderators, too.
I want to clarify one thing, that there are some people in the crowd that may not fully understand. There was some concern about whether you were all registered Democrats, and it has been confirmed that you are currently all registered Democrats. So you can vote for all of the people on the ballot.